A blizzard does not always arrive like a movie scene. Sometimes it begins quietly. The wind changes, the sky loses its shape, the road disappears slowly, the forest becomes a wall of white, and then, within minutes, the world outside the window can become unreadable. In Siberia, this is one of winter's most dangerous tricks. Not only the cold, not only the snow, but the loss of direction. This is how Siberian villages survive a whiteout blizzard. In remote northern villages, a blizzard is not treated as entertainment. It is treated as a serious weather event, because when visibility drops, every normal task becomes harder. Walking to a neighbor, finding the road, checking animals, driving home, bringing wood inside. Even opening the door can bring snow and wind directly into the house. The first rule is preparation before the storm. People watch the weather. They listen to local warnings. They notice the wind. They check supplies. In an extreme climate, preparation is often the difference between calm and crisis. Before a strong storm, families may bring extra firewood closer to the house. They may check food and water. They may secure outdoor objects. They may make sure animals have shelter. They may avoid unnecessary travel. This kind of work is not dramatic, but it matters, because once a blizzard becomes strong, simple outdoor tasks can become dangerous. The safest time to prepare is before the wind becomes powerful. The second rule is heat. During a blizzard, the home becomes the center of safety. The stove must work. Fuel must be available. Doors and windows must be protected. Warm clothing must be ready. In extreme cold, a blizzard is not only snow, it is wind stealing heat from the body and from the house. The sound can be constant, the walls may shake, snow may build against doors, visibility outside may drop until the world looks flat and white. Inside, the goal is simple: keep the home functioning. The third rule is avoiding unnecessary movement. In a whiteout, the familiar world can disappear. A road that was clear yesterday may vanish, a fence may be hidden, a path may be covered. A person can lose orientation close to home. This is why experienced people do not challenge a blizzard for pride. They wait, they prepare, they move only when necessary. In extreme environments, patience is not weakness, patience is intelligence. If someone must go outside, clothing becomes critical. Face protection, warm boots, mittens, layers, eye protection if needed, clear purpose, short time outside. The goal is not to explore. The goal is to complete the task and return safely. A person may go out to check animals, clear a door, secure something, or bring in essential fuel. But every step is calculated. The storm controls the pace. People who survive understand that. Animals are often one of the biggest concerns. In rural villages, people may keep dogs, horses, cattle, reindeer, or other animals depending on the region and family. During a blizzard, animals need shelter from wind and snow. They need access to food. They need protection. Checking them can be difficult. The person must dress carefully, open the door quickly, move through wind, avoid losing direction, do the task, return. The work is quiet, but the responsibility is heavy. Blizzards also affect roads and transport. Driving in whiteout conditions can be extremely risky. The road edge may disappear, snowdrifts can form, a vehicle can become stuck, and in deep cold, a breakdown can quickly become serious. This is why many families avoid travel when possible. A missed trip is better than a dangerous one. A delayed errand is better than a frozen road emergency. The winter teaches people to choose carefully. Inside the home, the storm changes time. People listen. They check the windows. They prepare food. They keep children indoors. They save heat. They wait. This waiting is not empty. It is active waiting. Watching the stove, checking supplies, listening for changes in wind. Making sure doors are not blocked, keeping the family calm. In a blizzard, the home becomes a small island. Outside, everything moves. Inside, everything must stay steady. Children learn these rules early. They learn not to run outside during a storm. They learn why adults check weather. They learn why doors are not left open. They learn that winter can be beautiful and dangerous at the same time. These lessons are not always formal. They are learned through repetition. A parent saying, "Wait." A grandparent looking at the sky, a neighbor calling before the weather worsens, a teacher cancelling or delaying a journey. In cold regions, knowledge is passed through ordinary moments. Community also matters. In remote places, People often understand who may need help: an elderly neighbor, a family with animals, someone whose fuel is low, someone whose road may be blocked. But help must also be safe. People do not rush blindly into a storm. They plan, they communicate when possible, they wait for the right moment. Survival is not only courage, it is judgment. And in a whiteout, judgment matters more than speed. When the blizzard finally weakens, the work is not over. Snow may block doors, paths must be cleared, animals must be checked again, vehicles may need digging out, roads may take time to open. The village slowly becomes visible again. A roof appears, a fence line returns, the road takes shape, smoke rises from chimneys. People step outside carefully. Life resumes, but it resumes with work. This is the truth of Siberian winter. Survival is not always about dramatic rescue. It is about preparation, heat, shelter, routine, patience, community, and knowing when not to move. In a whiteout, the strongest person is not the one who fights the storm. It is the one who respects it. The blizzard covers everything. The road disappears. The forest becomes white. The wind takes over the sound of the village. But inside the homes, people continue. Tea is poured. Food is cooked. Children stay warm. Animals are protected. The stove burns, and the village waits until the world returns. This is the Siberian way. Documentary stories from the world's coldest regions.